So you woke up this morning, July had already started. July started at 4:06 a.m. and you woke up a different person. You could be aggro, you could be happy, you could be emotional. Then it's telling you what the month is. Sorry. All right. So with the Feng Shui for July, you've got the difficulties, obstacles, and destructive is in the southeast. Now, remember, the southeast already has the dragon turtle facing out of the house, so keep that in mind. And you would already have difficulty and obstacles for this year and last year, actually, if you had not taken care of that. All right, so now it adds another level to it and you've got to fix it. And so 6 bells. Now, I know those birds are going nuts today. 6 bells. So if you don't have the bells, you can put 6 coins in salt water. The bells are stronger because it's the tingling of the bells that disperses the negative energy. All right. And the goat month because it has a romance flower on top, I'll explain in a minute, it tugs at your heartstrings as well. So all the feelings, everything you were trying to deal with last month suddenly goes because the dam wall goes up. That's what the earth is. But it's not a strong dam wall, it's a fertile wall. So think of it as a mound of dirt instead of the actual, you'll feel better about it. And so because a goat is a procrastinator anyway, so it's going to make you feel that way. And remember last month, it was a lot of things came out, happened, etc., and you were supposed to take note of that for 2026 because 2026 was already telling you, I'm here. Where's Wally? I know that's what you're going to think about my top. That's what I just looked for. So, yeah, you had to actually know what happened last month, and then that way you'll understand what next year is. All right, the other direction is also the west. So in the west, you have the energy of the youth. It's not a positive energy, okay, elementally. It's ill health, it's infertility, meaning whatever you were trying to do is not going to work. So if you've had your home done a long time ago, remember on February 4, 2024, it all changed, and that energy where you have no youthfulness and can't be effed getting up and doing things, you become a couch potato plus. It's actually translated into mental health as the Western put it. So it's like that. All right. So, yeah, you can call me, do a review, or etc. All right. Then we come to the elements at the same time. And some of the changes that you may have done last month or let go of, they may feel, harsh for you. For some of you on top, you let go of family, you let go of work, you let go of friends, you let go of, I don't know, whatever. So, yeah, but deep down, this month is going to make something else grow. So it's not a negative month in that way. So we have yin water on top, and we have the earth on the bottom. The earth is the goat. All right. So look at that goat and go, oh, what's the matter? Like that. All right. So the earth can be that mound of dirt, not a total solid hard wall. All right. It disciplines, and it also, once the water is added, it's fertilized. So you've got something you can grow this month. You've got something that can happen this month. So this water on top also is like dripping water, a dripping tap, a dripping water. It can get annoying in that sense, but it slowly builds up. And then, yes, you don't get a tsunami, but you get a flood, that type of thing. So whatever water is for you, I'll actually say it at the end too. This water is also intuitive. It's emotional. It's not as big a drive as last month, but it is there. It's sensitive and it's easily hurt. That's what you're going to feel like. Someone will say something and before you didn't give a hoot, but now it's like, you shot me, that sort of thing. All right, the earth is fertile soil. So with a little bit of sun, anything can grow because you've already got the water and you've got the soil. What are you going to grow this month? Okay. So it can also be you're starting something new because from last month you molded over, you talked about it. Sounds great. Okay. That type of thing. So anything can grow. And then just imagine that goat, you know, goats climb damn walls. Yeah. And there's no stopping the water and the earth this month. Now, the water that is sensitive to the needs and moods of others is being stopped by that mound of dirt. But what does water do? It will find a way around it, over it, under it. So there's a way, find a way, all right? Now, the in-water is the kidneys. And so your kidneys, the in-water is kidneys and feet. So the kidney is the carrier of everything you have in your body. It's carrying that, all right? So vitality, energy, whether it's physical or sexual energy, yeah, like that. Fears, big fears, your kidney. Fears or courage. It's your ability to stand up and face the pressures of whatever. But remember, this is a runoff from last month. So we had May and June, they're fire, and July is the end of fire. It's putting it to rest now. All right. I'm giving you as much info as I can so you grasp one point at least. All right. So you've got to find that balance. It's common good sense, not that the goat has it, but it's hard to choose and to make the right decisions. So you're going to find some sort of stability. And this stability can be in life and it can be in relationship because the water on top is relationship. And remember, kidneys are related to ancestors. So there's an ancestral thing that you're rehashing or something from the past you are rehashing, right? And that can be an experience. It can be fear. It can be you lost something. It can be you're not feeling part of something, you know, family, country, community. Move on because the feet are also there with that yin water. And in a spiritual context, the feet symbolize the foundation, like, you know, you're walking the path, that stability for you to walk. It's a spiritual significance, but it's also ancient wisdom because they all walk that path. So you're walking the path that ancestors walked, that type of thing. You may have already walked this path in another parallel, whatever you want to call it. And you're ready. This month you should be ready to carry on this journey that you mulled over or you started or talked about previous month. So the feet also bear the weight of our whole body. So think of it, there could be burdens, but there is a guidance, and that guidance is your feet. Go where your feet want to go, basically. With your feet also, for you to make up your mind, then your feet, it sends the message and your feet will actually take you. In many spiritual practices, you know, they do the feet, the anointing of the feet, washing the feet, that kind of thing. And that's like that act of humility. I'm not telling you to go and wash people's feet, but, you know, anything that annoys you, get a bowl, put some warm water, hot water, some Himalayan salt, put your feet in that and have a cuppa. It draws out all the negativity, whether you like it or not. That is a purification as well. So your feet are that symbol of your commitment to take this walk, whether the path is enlightenment, integrity, peace, war, whatever it is, you're going to take it. The goat is an earth element, and earth is always somewhere in the gut, so it's the stomach, but it's also your back. So the stomach is that you're either hungry or you're not, So it is about food, but it's a spiritual growth. Because remember, your stomach, whatever you take or have, it affects how you think. So a full belly is like you're satisfied. Yeah. Not no, I won't say that. But an empty belly is like you're unfulfilled, all right? Your desires are unfulfilled. So you need more spiritual food. The back is a discomfort. It reflects you carrying all that burden, like, the world on your back, that sort of thing. It can also be you're lacking self-care. It can also be you need to forgive or forget or let go of something. It can also be love, relationships, partners. It can be, because there is a romance flower there, and it can also be colleagues, friends, family, that sort of thing, depending on what the element is for you. So if you have any of these issues, element in your body anyway, they're going to be in your face, all right? Now, there is a circle of life. Now, the circle of life is that yin water has a harmony, has a soulmate, that type of thing. And it is with the yang earth. So if you are yang earth, this water is in harmony for you. And what you are making there this month, from today, is you're making more fire. So what fire is for you, that type of thing. And the goat also harmonizes with the horse, so that also produces fire. All right. Now, the goat is a peacemaker and it's a catalyst. Catalyst meaning, like, if you think of a battery, it makes things work. So things are going to work. They're going to happen. The goat on its own is very kind. They are educated, they're artistic, they're sensitive, they're imaginative, they're thoughtful, but they do procrastinate. All right. But because there's water on top, it makes it move. Like, all right. It's also peace, harmony, creativity, all of that. That's what it is. And the goat's motto is, I love. Anyway, let's move on. The goat, the pig, and the rabbit also combine. So this month with the pig, and the pig comes along every night from 9 to 11 p.m. So every night from 9 to 11 p.m., the world, the day, the universe is a better feeling because there's some harmony. And it also harmonizes with the rabbit. The rabbit is when you're asleep, so don't worry about that. But it produces more wood this month. So the metal people, it's like that. So all those, the pig, the rabbit, and the goat are catalysts. They make things happen. So when things are going to happen, what do you think is going to happen? It's revolutionized like that. All right. So all these three, the goat, the rabbit, and the pig. So because the month is the goat, if you have a pig or a rabbit, then it makes more wood. It also brings about more change without changing yourself. Okay. All of a sudden you're listening to others. There's a lot more creativity, like you're moving and shaking. All right. It's the movers and shakers. They make things happen. These three together make things happen. So you're bringing like communities together, cooperating with others, that sort of thing. But because it's a water goat as well, that water goat is basically the air you are breathing, which can be a little bit insecurity. There is wanting approval. It's a water thing. But most will just follow like sheep do, all right? So think about that as well. Now, there is a conflict in this as well. The yin water clashes with yin fire. It means it's putting out the fire. So be very careful. Sometimes you need that fire put out because you're just burning everything in your palm. That's it. Yeah. The goat also challenges the ox. So if you have an ox in your chart, it is challenging. Where is it challenging? The hour, the day, the month, etc., etc. All right. And what does that affect you? So the relationships for this month, those getting lucky, the water is a man for a fire woman, if you're looking, and the water is a woman for an earth man. Now the earth, on the other hand, is a man for a water element woman, and the earth is a woman for a wood element man. Oh, lots of people getting lucky. The challenging days in July are the 7th, the 19th, and the 31st. The challenging hours are 1 to 3 a.m. So hopefully you're sleeping. Well, you should be sleeping because your body heals from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Yeah, and if you're not, then you're not healing at all. Yeah, that's right. You party animals out there. Anyway, so you're looking at what water is and what earth is for you. For wood people, the water on top is you have all these ideas. You had them last month, but it was like hit you in the face. Now it's finding a way with these ideas. And ding, ding, the water is there to storage. Pick one or two and go with it. Water people, you've got a lot of pressure. It's that mound. You will find a way around this mound, but so will everybody else. So the pressure is from friends, family, colleagues, every Tom, Dick and Harry. And it's a very social month, you know. You're buying an outfit every week kind of thing. All right. Metal is the water on top is open your mouth, and the earth is because of your ideas, etc. Whatever you are thinking, whatever you're creating, it is actioned in that way. But the earth is also your storage of money. Ding, ding, that sort of thing. The earth people, you do have competitors. They're hiding. And the water on top is ching ching. And they've all got a handout behind closed doors. You know what to do. For fire, the water does put out the fire. Again, look at this as pressure, promotion, discipline. Go with that because it's not tsunami water of last month. It's just the yin water now. It finds a way. And then the earth is you open your mouth. Now that earth can also stop the pressure if you open your mouth. Thanks, but no thanks. That sort of open your mouth. All right? Yeah. It always comes when I'm doing a post. All right, so that's it. I really, really also, if you have the time, got it. Anyway, so if you have the time Thursday, go out and show gratitude to the full moon because without gratitude, the world will topple one way. Gratitude, 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 rah, rah, rah. All right, that's enough. It's too early in the morning. All right, have a great month. And yeah, that's it. Done. Whew. My apologies for it being late. I know that's what you're all going to say. But my apologies for it being late because I'm trying to move. Here we go. Have a great month.